looking for the best music for your videos? Then you should check out Artlist.
gentlemen. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn that right down. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to turn that right down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz live on YouTube. How's it going, guys? You all right? I've got a bit of reverb going on. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm going to just do that. See if it works. There we go. Right, hopefully the music's gone. You can hear me now. I'm going to turn the music off because it's just too loud in my ears. Hello, welcome along to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz live on YouTube. It's week 2. I hope you've all been good. I hope lockdown's treating you all well. So we've got a quiz to do tonight. I've got more questions, more clips. We're on YouTube this week, which is a bit different. I've got everything I've got tonight is license free, so hopefully we won't get kicked off. Hopefully you've all got your sheets, which I posted at 8 o'clock. Hopefully you're all having a clap while I was posting that. We had a wee clap. My whole street were out tonight. I've not seen that before. It's the first time. So the picture round and your sheet with the anagrams on it are on the quiz page right now. If you've not got them yet, go to my Facebook page, DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. If you've not liked it yet, go on there. Just scroll down. They're there. Okay, save them to your phone, whatever, and just put your answers down for those, and we'll give you the answers for those at the end of the quiz tonight. So the quiz this evening, we're going to kick things off. Let's have a look. We're going to kick things off with a round general knowledge. Then we've got around the UK for round 2. Round 3 is sports and leisure, and round 4 is the music round. So if you've got a bit of paper and a pen, write general knowledge 1 to 5. Around the UK, 1 to 5. Sports and leisure. Hold on, what's going on here? Yes, very good, Ali. Thank you, Ali. Sent me a wee picture. I look ridiculous. Yeah, where were we? Sports and leisure, 1 to 5. And the music round is 1 to 6 tonight. I've got 6 songs in the music round, not my usual 5. That's because of my children all wanted to do 2 songs each. I've got 3 children. So we're doing 6 songs tonight. And that'll probably be every week now. Because they just love doing it. That'll be the end of the first half. Once we've finished the music round, I'll go through the answers of all the first half. General knowledge, around the UK, sports and leisure, music round. And then we'll have a half-time break. We'll give you a chance to put your scores and your team names in the comments at the bottom. And then we'll see who is in the lead. And then we'll crack on with the second half of the quiz. We'll start with the observation round. It's a clip tonight from a film I was involved with a few years ago called Neditor with the Wee Man. Some you might know him as Neil Bratchpiece. Most of you know him as the Wee Man. He's done a lot of viral stuff on Instagram and Facebook and that at the moment. He's quite funny dude. I did a film with him a few years ago, and he's let me use his content for everything. I can use any content I want of his, which is amazing. So thanks Neil. That's really good of you. We'll do that. Then after that, we've got TV USA and then the Brainbusters. And the Brainbusters are worth 2 points each. So there's 5 questions there, so there's 10 points available on that one. And then your anagrams, which are on the sheet, which I uploaded in there. We've got cities, I think, this week. Let me just double check. I can't remember. What have I got? There we go. Yeah, cities. Yeah, cities from the UK. Okay, so get them started and get them finished off before we do finish the second half of the quiz. As is the picture round on the back of your sheet. Not on the back of your sheet, usually on the back of the sheet, but on the other piece of paper, on the other thing I sent you, it's we've got stage musicals tonight. So just name each stage musical, and I'll give you the answers for them at the end of the second half with the observation, TV USA, and Brainbuster answers. And finally, we will do our prize draw for last week's question. We've got a £25 voucher to give away for Cooper's at the Claremont Hotel in Alloa. For when they finally reopen, you can go and spend that. We'll pick a name out of the hat. Got the hat. We'll pick a name out of the hat later on. And then we'll start a new competition for next week, where the Little Babel Cafe in Alva, which is part of the Optimised Wellness Centre, have kindly donated a £10 voucher to give away for next week. There we go. It's fantastic. So, so hopefully, thank you so much for Paul and Susan for giving me that. That's really good of you. I'm going to just get rid of that because I can't see anything. There we go. Here we go. Magic. So, we're going to crack on. Let's see if I can get this working. I have been playing with it. I have been trying to get it a bit more smoother. There we go. It's working. Yay. Right. So, obviously I'm not allowed to play music over YouTube because we'll get kicked off. So please go and put your own playlist. Dangerous Dave, Big Dave, DG Dave, who did a quiz just before me, had a great idea of creating a Spotify playlist, and he posted it before the quiz so everybody can listen to his playlist. So I'm going to do that for next week. It's a great idea. So next week, if you've got Spotify, I'll create a Spotify playlist and everybody can listen to the same tunes at the same time. How good that? That's all my selection. You can make requests as well. If you want a song on, come and put a song on. There we go. So I'm going to see if there's any... I'm just going to check in the live chat here. Let's see who's all on before we start. First of all, Celine, last week's winner. Well, last week's joint winner. And Big Kev. Hello, Kev. Who's on the... Cheers, man, for the plug. You're more than welcome. No worries, Paul. Always an awesome cafe. We went there just before lockdown for a breakfast. And it was amazing, Paul. Amazing. Really good. Is this live? Boomster Deluxe 1? Yes, we are live. Hello. There we go. Who else is on the chat? We're going to say hello to Billy. What's happening? Brandon Newman. How you doing? Lauren Grant. Darren McKennish. Lauren McNeil. Alan Grant. Billy MacArthur. Our team. 5G made us lose last week. Like your team name. Very good. Nice. Yeah, thanks for the hat. It's a nice hat. Love the lag. Is there a lag? Is there a vocal lag? Well, I don't know if you can see, I treated myself to a new microphone and I don't know how to work it properly. So we might have a bit of an audio lag tonight. Big Dave's on. I love you too, Dave. I love you. Here we go. Ali Jackson. Hello, Charlie. There we go. Team name, the High Spiriters via Zoom. Lewis Nairn, we're putting the band back together. What's happening? There we go. Excellent. There we go. Lewis Nairn, 6 of us playing over WhatsApp. Very good. Excellent. So, yeah, please tell us who you're playing with tonight. If you're a bunch of you are playing over Zoom. Yeah, hopefully you saw the last week, a bunch of friends of mine, a few of them work with the NHS. They all played over Zoom. They all sent me a screenshot of them. Gordon Devlin was changing into different costumes now and again. I think I heard he had 8 different costumes on during the night, which is pretty good. We will all have a fancy dress one night. I'm up for that. Everybody has to play the quiz in some sort of fancy dress and send me pictures. I want to see that. We'll do that in a couple of weeks. I'll wear a fancy dress. I've always wear fancy dress. My kids have got plenty, so I'll put something on. The colleagues, there we go. Claire Douglas is here. How you are? How you doing? There's loads of people coming on now. Fantastic. 85 online. Yes, nice. Fantastic. So we're going to move. There we go. So, obviously, this bit's just for fun. You can Google all of it if you want. It's up to you. But where's the fun in that? Honestly. If you want to just sit there and I'll read you a question and you look it up in Google and write on a bit of paper, that seems really boring. So don't do that. Use your brain. Let's do a bit of quizzing, okay? If you want to cheat, it's up to you. Don't care. But it's just a bit of fun. But, you know, what's the point? We'll crack on. Father Jack disagrees. Okay? Also, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who donated to my Ko-Fi account last week. Really massive help. It allowed me to buy my new toy, which is helping me hopefully make this better. without the lag. There's a bit of a lag. I don't know why there was a lag. That shouldn't be on either. There we go. But hopefully I'll get that sorted. So I think we'll all... There we go. Daniel Leftwich is on. There we go. What's happening? There's so many folk on. Where are the bungles? That's a good question. Where are the bungles? Well, Ali sent me a picture. There we go. Ali sent me a picture of me online. So, there you go. People are sending me messages and that. I will reply to you later. I'm not going to sit there and tapping my phone while I'm trying to do this. I will promise I'll reply to everybody later. So, okay. We're going to move swiftly on. So, yeah. What was I saying before? I've got no lag. Dave has got no lag. That's good. Thanks, guys. Brilliant. Hopefully I sound pretty tonight. Brilliant. Like I was saying with the Ko-Fi account, I've got a Ko-Fi account. I am taking donations. If you want to donate something, that'd be awesome. You don't have to. I'll do this just for the pure love of it. Okay, I will keep doing it. Okay, it's totally free. But I do appreciate any donations, keeping the quiz guy afloat at the moment when nobody's working. I'm not working at all. So that'd be appreciated. It really would. But don't borrow if you don't want to. It's okay if you can't afford to. It's all good. It's all good. So if you do want to donate, in the description at the bottom, just click on description. The link is there. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Right, quiz time. Let's do the quiz. We're going to start with general knowledge. Oh, I've done it again. Hold on. Too many things. General knowledge. There we go. Right. Okay. So hopefully you've got your bit of paper. You've written 1 to 5 general knowledge on it to start with. Okay. So if we're all ready, good luck to you all. Here we go. Question number 1. Wait a minute. I'm not ready. Too much going on. Here we go. Question number 1. The infamous prison Alcatraz prison is in which US state? The infamous prison Alcatraz is in which US state? That's question number 1. The infamous prison Alcatraz. Yeah, that's really bugging me. I'm gonna edit that. I don't know. We've got prison twice in there. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Question number 1. There we go. The infamous prison Alcatraz is in which US state? That's question number 1. So, who's drinking tonight? Leave me. Tell me what you're drinking. I've actually got a drink. I went shopping, and I've got me a wee Budvar. Yes. So I'm having a wee beer tonight. There you go. Wet the whistle. Very good. Okay. More people on Zoom. Woohoo! Brendan Newman. Team name: the Wuhan Clan. Nice. I like that. Nice. Right, okay. Question number 2. What number do 2 little ducks represent in a game of bingo? So what number do 2 little ducks represent in a game of bingo? Here we go. That's question number 2. Here we go. I'm just going to do this. As far as that goes. Brilliant. Okay, question number 3. Which sea surrounds Anglesey and the Isle of Man? Question number 3. Which sea surrounds Anglesey and the Isle of Man? That's question number 3. Billy MacArthur's on the rum, Alan Grant's on the Stella, Prosecco for Claire, and lager for Codfish. Very good. Red wine for Kev. A box of red wine. Just stick a straw straight in it. Pretend it's a big Ribena carton. That's what I do. Yes. Okay, question number 4. In the world of Harry Potter, the School of Hogwarts has 4 houses. Which animal represents the house Hufflepuff? So in the world of Harry Potter, the School of Hogwarts has 4 houses. Which animal represents the house Hufflepuff? That's question number 4. Hufflepuff. I like saying that word. More beer. Okay, so I want to also, before I go on, people who are playing Dave's quiz hard, which he does in Sloan's and he does in the committee room number 9, he had, hopefully, a couple of people, I put a link on there, hopefully a couple of people came from there to play this quiz. So if you've come from Dave's quiz, hello, nice to see you. So hopefully when we reopen, I do a quiz. I'm going to plug my quizzes now. I do a quiz on a Sunday night at the Linden Inn. I do a quiz on a Thursday night in High Spirits. And I do a quiz on a Wednesday night, which is a themed quiz. Every week's a different theme in the Claremont Hotel in Alloa. So please, when we reopen, please come to those quizzes and support the businesses, because we're going to need it. Everybody's need to just get out and do stuff, because people are going to be itching when we're allowed to. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Right, okay, question number 5. How many weeks does the average human pregnancy last? So how many weeks does the average human pregnancy last? That's question number 5. There we go, let's have a look. Bazinga and Drinking Joker and Mudhouse. Joker and Mudhouse, what's that? Tell me what that is. But tell me what you listen to. I will do the Spotify playlist for next week. I didn't have a chance for doing it this week, but I will. I will be doing it for next week. So I'll create a Spotify playlist. I'll make it public. It'll be called DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz Lockdown Edition, and I'll send the link, and you can all listen to my playlist at the same time. And if you want songs to add, just send me the songs and I'll add it in, so everybody can hear what songs you're requesting in that. Okay, we're going to move swiftly on for round 2, which is around the UK. Around the UK. Here we go. Okay, question number 1. Which Scottish county is known as the Kingdom? There's one for Claire there. Which Scottish county is known as the Kingdom? That's question number 1 around the UK. Just bear with me, I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Here we go. Sorry for that. I had to go away for a second. I'm back. How are you doing? Right. Okay. Question number 2. In which Irish city would you find the Samuel Beckett Bridge and the James Joyce Bridge? So in which Irish city would you find the Samuel Beckett Bridge and the James Joyce Bridge? Here we go. That's question number 2. Here we go. Yes. Whoop whoop. The Linden Inn. Sunday nights from 8 o'clock. When we reopen, we do a cash jackpot as well. The cash jackpot will just continue when we reopen. It's still there. We'll just keep going. I have no idea how much we had to give away. It's been a while. Over £100 on each quiz, which is not bad. Not bad. Right, okay, question number 3. What nickname has been given to the clock tower of the Pierhead Building, the Grade 1 listed building of the National Assembly for Wales in Cardiff Bay? So question number 3. What nickname is given to the clock tower of the Pierhead Building, the Grade 1 listed building of the National Assembly for Wales in Cardiff Bay? There you go, that's question number 3. There we go, Lindsay with ale and wine. Ale and wine, okay. Joker. Is that the Williams Brothers stuff? Kid stuff. Have you ever had the double Joker? Is it double Joker? Good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Thank you for my lovely kitchen. It's tidy as well. We tidy it just for you guys. It's never that tidy. I have 3 children. You can believe. Okay. Tell me what you're listening to tonight, guys, as well. If you're listening to different things, leave me in the comments what you're listening to. That'd be nice. I can't listen to anything. I'm in silence because this is rubbish. Okay, guys, number 4. Which Berkshire town is home to an official residence of the royal family? So which Berkshire town is home to an official residence of the royal family? That's question 4. Here we go. Awesome. And question number 5. The UK's highest peak, Ben Nevis, is part of which range of mountains? So UK's highest peak, Ben Nevis, is part of which range of mountains? That's question 5. If anybody's joined in late and you missed the first round, leave in the comments below that you've missed it, and I'll go through them again. We'll do it again, okay? Oh yeah, double joker for that win. Yes, double joker for that win. That's a good one. You can't. Where can you buy it though? I can't. I've not seen it on shelves anywhere for a long time. Don't know if they brew it anymore. Right. Okay, round 3. Better sport coming your way for round 3. So hopefully you've written down 1 to 5, sports and leisure. Okay. So I'm going to try and make the quiz sheets downloadable in a PDF format, if that works out for anybody. So you can actually have the quiz sheet at home, print it off if you can do that. So I'll do that. What I'll do is I'll just put it into a Dropbox, and I'll share a Dropbox link, and you can just take it from there and download it. We'll do that for next week, okay? Right, okay, sports and leisure. Here we go, number 1. What was the name of Scotland's official American football team? I think they're disbanded now, but what was the name of Scotland's official American football team? There we go, that's question number 1. Yeah. Claire Douglas is listening to DJ Bob playing Outhouse tunes. Fantastic. Is he streaming live as well right now? That'd be good. Morrison Sterling, your best bet. Yeah, I looked at Morrison's. They don't have it. They had the normal Joker, but not double. I'm not sure they brew it anymore. I think it's just it was a special thing they did. Okay, question number 2. Which NBA basketball team did Michael Jordan play for until 1998? So which NBA basketball team did Michael Jordan play for until 1998? There you go, beer time. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, we've got my children back this week doing the music round coming up next. Including my youngest Holly this time. They're doing 2 songs each. So for the music round, write 1 to 6. I've got 6 songs tonight because they all want to do 2 each. So that's the way it's going to be for now, because they'll always want to do that. And they've been amazing at it. It's so good. There's definitely a future in entertaining, especially with Dylan. He's a cracker. Okay, that's where we are. Number 3. In the game of cricket, how many players per side would you find on the field? So the game of cricket, how many players per side would you find on the field? So that's just one team. How many players in one team on the field at that time? It's question number 3. Is anybody watching me on their telly? Has anybody got YouTube running on their telly? Tell me if you're running that. I'd love to know who's got the smart TVs and who's watching me on the telly and that, and not the laptops and that. That was why I moved to YouTube, so people could put it on the TV as well, and not all just huddle around a laptop. You can all just sit back and chill and play along. You can do that on Facebook as well, but it's a bit more fiddly. You have to log it, go to the web browser and all that. There's no YouTube app for TVs. No, Facebook app for TVs. Not that I know of anyway. Okay, right, where were we? Question number 4. The Thomas Cup is a prize in which sport? Bit harder, that one. The Thomas Cup is a prize in which sport? It's question number 4. Lauren's watching the telly. Gillian Innes, you got me on the telly. That's good. Fantastic. How does is YouTube better than Facebook? I need some feedback. Is it easier to do it on Facebook or is it easier to do it on YouTube? Leave them in the comments. Tell me what you prefer. People sending me messages. What's it? Bizarre but loving it. It is a bit strange, this, like. Right. People are sending me photographs. Well, hey. Thanks, Gav. I just seen your picture of the lovely pair of feet in there as well. Love the feet. Not really. Okay, number 5. Which pro golfer goes by the nickname the Golden Bear? So which pro golfer goes by the nickname the Golden Bear? There you go. That's question number 5. Oh yeah, Steve Jenkins got it on the telly. There we go. I'm just gonna. Giso. Here we go. Lots of people. Awesome. We've got 88 people online. It's better than Facebook. It's better than Facebook. That's good. That's good. I thought that. You can get on your telly. That'd be good. There we go. 55 inches of chuck. Nice. Excellent. Trust you. Hey, 55 inches of chuck. You know, you're almost there, but not quite close enough. Almost. Okay, so we are going to move on to the next round, which is the music round. Like I said, I've got my kids again this week singing songs. All you need to do is sing, name the song they're singing, and name the artist that originally performed the song. Okay, so name the song and name the artist who originally sang the song, and it's a point for each. So there's 10 points. Okay, so the first half is out of 26 points this week. Some people got it a bit wrong last week, but it's 5 points for the question rounds and 12 points. 12 points for the music round this week, because there's 6 songs, so it's out of 27 points. My math is shit. 27 points this week in the first half, okay, because we've got an extra song. Okay, so if we're all ready, I'm going to turn this up a bit so you can click on that. There you go, it all works. Click on that. Here we go, it all works. Brilliant. Here we go with your music round. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? It's not doing it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. PowerPoint has started to do the auto recovery file save right now. The auto recovery file save right now. Perfect timing. Talks amongst yourselves. No, talks amongst yourselves. We'll do some more shout outs while that's doing that. I'm going to go back to the comments. We'll do some more shout outs while that's doing that. Who we got? Definitely YouTube. Lynette. She says Jen's on the big bungle telly. Yes, YouTube. Jen's on the big bungle telly. Yes, YouTube easier. So Alan Grant thought Facebook was better. Okay, controversial. So Alan Grant thought Facebook was better. Okay, controversial. Yogi says it's bigger on TV. Yeah. Yogi says it's bigger on TV. Yeah. Here we go. So Bob's doing a live stream, Claire. That's awesome. What am I doing? So Bob's doing a live stream, Claire. That's awesome. There we go. Right, we're ready. Music round time. Should be. I'll play the video twice as well. We're ready. Music round time. I'll play the video twice as well. So if you missed the song in the first half. So if you're ready, here we go with the music round. So if you're ready, here we go with the music round.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, I'm another year older. I won't cry about you anymore. Tell my friends to come over to dye my hair. It's not even the weekend, and I'm wearing that dress I can't afford. Giving life to no meaning without you there. I don't get it, really don't get it. I try to walk away, but my feet won't let me. I don't get it, just don't get it. Try to walk away, but my feet won't let me. Baby, you got me crazy. Oh, baby, you got me crazy. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Head is matty black, got those boots that black will match. Riding on a horse, ha, you come with your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you won't be no but that porch now. Music can be such a revolution. Dancing around, you feel the sweet sensation. We might be lovers, but the rhythm bright. I hope this feeling never ends tonight. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. All night I like the doors where no one else can see. A type of dancing here all by myself. Tonight I wanna dance with someone else. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, stick around the bowl and make a mess. So I sit quietly, agree politely. If I forgot I had a choice, push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, I fell for everything.
Okay, folks, can everybody hear that? Okay, people are going. Okay, folks, can everybody hear that? Okay, people are going saying you can hear him twice. Dave had sound issues tonight. I'm still learning how to use this properly. Happened when the video went full screen. All right, okay, interesting. Let's just go to single screen then. We'll go to that. We'll do it again on there. Okay. Right, we'll try that again. Okay. Right, we'll try that again. Okay. I'm going to turn my mic off.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, I'm another year older. I won't cry about you anymore. Tell my friends to come over to dye my hair. It's not even the weekend, and I'm wearing that dress I can't afford. Giving life to no meaning without you there. I don't get it, really don't get it. I try to walk away, but my feet won't let me. I don't get it, just don't get it. Try to walk away, but my feet won't let me. Baby, you got me crazy. Oh, baby, you got me crazy. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Head is matty black, got those boots that black will match. Riding on a horse, ha, you come with your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you won't be no but that porch now. Music can be such a revolution. Dancing around, you feel the sweet sensation. We might be lovers, but the rhythm bright. I hope this feeling never ends tonight. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. All night I like the doors where no one else can see. A type of dancing here all by myself. Tonight I wanna dance with someone else. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, stick around the bowl and make a mess. So I sit quietly, agree politely. If I forgot I had a choice, push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, I fell for everything.
Right. We'll see how that goes. Is that right? Did people hear that? See how that goes. Do you want me to play it again? Did people hear that? Do you want me to play it again? Does anybody want to play it again? Does anybody want to play it again? Write down the comments if you want to hear it again. Are you hearing Write down the comments if you want to hear it again. Are you hearing double let again? Me know. Some feedback could be nice, so I can let me know. I can fix the problems. Feedback could be nice, so I can fix the problems. Right, that'd be good. Go for it. Right. Is it still double? My wife's shouting. Still double. Is it still double? I'm not sure why it's shouting. Still double. I'm not sure why it's that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Has that fixed it? Turn down. I think it's the desktop audio is coming through. I'm just going to go... Sorry about this, guys. It's trial and error. It really is. Here we go. Do that. I'm still coming double. I'm still coming double. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I might just... Here we go. Here we go. We'll just crack on now. Yep. Fine now. We'll just crack on now. Fixed. Yep. Fixed. Fine now. Fine now. Fine now. Fixed. Fixed. Fine now. Fine now. Yes. Awesome. Nice. Right. Turn that down. Right. Okay. Let's go through the answers. Okay. So we'll kick off with general knowledge. Here we go. Question number 1 was... Remember, just mark your own sheets, and then once I've done all the answers, write down your team name and the score beside it. Okay? Fantastic. And we'll see who's in the lead. So, general knowledge, number 1. The infamous prison Alcatraz is in which US state? It's in California. California. Okay, which US state? Who put San Francisco? I bet somebody at least put San Francisco down. The US state was California. That's what I was asking for. Number 2. What number do 2 little ducks represent in the game of bingo? Is 22, obviously, because they look like 2 little ducks. Number 3. Which sea surrounds Anglesey in the Isle of Man? Is the Irish Sea. There we go. The Irish Sea. Number 4. In the world of Harry Potter, the school Hogwarts has 4 houses. Which animal represents the house Hufflepuff? Is a badger. It's a badger. There we go. There we go. Has it gone back again? I'm not sure if it's me or if it's YouTube then, because there's nothing else doing. It's fine now. I don't know. I'm not. It's going up, back again all by itself. So I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Okay, number 5. How many weeks does the average human pregnancy last? Is approximately 40. 40. It can go more. It can be less. But the average is 40. That's what the doctors say. Okay, so round 2, around the UK, number 1. Which Scottish county is known as the Kingdom? Is Fife. The Kingdom of Fife. Number 2, in which Irish city would you find the Samuel Beckett Bridge and the James Joyce Bridge? Is Dublin. In Dublin. What nickname is given to the clock tower of the Pierhead Building, the Grade 1 listed building of the National Assembly for Wales in Cardiff Bay? Is Baby Big Ben or Big Ben of Wales? You can have both of those. Number 4. Which Berkshire town is the home of the official residence of the royal family? It's Windsor. There we go, Windsor Castle. And number 5. The UK highest peak, Ben Nevis, is part of which range of mountains? Are the Grampians. Grampian Mountains. Okay, so there we go. Carry on. I'm carrying on. There we go. Right, next round, sports. What's the name of the Scotland's official American football team with the Claymores? The Claymores, and I'm sure they don't exist anymore. Number 2, which NBA basketball team did Michael Jordan play for until 1998? Was the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls. In a game of cricket, how many players per side would you find on the field? Is 11. 11 per side. There we go. And number 4, the Thomas Cup is a prize in which sport? Is badminton. Well done if you got that one. And number 5, which pro golfer goes by the nickname the Golden Bear? Is Jack Nicklaus. There we go. Jack Nicklaus. And the music round, my kids, awesome kids. First one, of course, was We Will Rock You by Queen. Number 2, It's My Birthday by Anne-Marie. It's My Birthday. Number 3, Love You Anyway by Boyzone, which is Holly's favourite song. Number 4, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Old Town Road, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Number 5 is Into the Groove by Madonna. And number 6 was Raw by Katy Perry. Those are your music round answers. Fantastic. So, Dublin isn't in the UK. Okay, Dublin isn't in the UK. Pedantic. Okay, I'll fix it. It's a good question. Leave it alone. Jeez, honestly. There we go. So, okay. Please put your team name or your own name, whatever, and the scores you've got once you've tossed it up in the comments below. And we will go through the scores in about 5-10 minutes. So now's the time, halfway time of the quiz. Now's the time to get to the bar, get yourself a wee drink, get to the toilet, make yourself a wee cup of tea, okay? Make a sandwich, whatever you want. And then we'll come back in 5-10 minutes and we'll go through all the scores. In the meantime, here is a wee halftime show for you.
I can't reach it. Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
It's a cat fight.
You're mine. They're mine. Those are my beers. Those are my beers.
She is sucking it down. I feel it hitting her tummy too.
They just ate before we came over here.
What? What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you're finally going to get him out of your bed.
off her backups. Look at her. She's like trying to scare the other cat. She didn't even move. Holy jeez.
Ooh, turn that up. There we go. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm come back. Right, we'll get rid of the animals. Okay. So, let's go through the scores. Let's do the scores, eh? Okay, the scores. So far, there we go. The Quadrant Queens are on 15 points. There we go. The Isolators are on 14. Les Super de Sausage Sans Lafitte are on 14. Nice one, Graham. Living La COVID Lockdown are on 13 points. The Falkirk Fannies are on 20. Daisy, Shona and Jordan are on 30 points. L Squared are on 15. High Spiriters on 22, not bad. The Wuhan Clan are on 19 points. The Gigantics are on 24. Norfolk Chance, nice to see you guys, are on 14 points. The Coddies are on 10. There we go. Use it on Humptus. Pajama Warriors got 21. Mr. Plow got 14 points. Paul Mikusi got 16 points. The Bungles scored 16. Whiskey and Cider on 17 points. Our drinking team has a quiz problem. We're on 22 points. Bazinga have 16. 5G made us lose last week on 20 points. Yeah, Isolation Nation on 20. Is there any more? Actually, we got 18. Didn't realise it was 2 points for the music round. The Isolators got 18 points. But we have a clear leader so far tonight with full marks, 27 points. It's Celine and Hughes, last week's winners. Well done. So they've taken it apart. So apologies for the doubling question. It's not in the UK, but it's a good question. Okay, so that's my bad. Okay. Young Jungle got 20. Anybody else out there has not put their scores in the comments? Put your scores in the comments. But at the moment, Celine and I've forgotten your name. Celine and Hughes got themselves 27 points. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to stop that now. We're going to move swiftly on with the second half of this evening's quiz. We're just starting with the observation round. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the big screen, get rid of my pus, okay? You might hear me double again. Turn this up a bit. Turn that down. So tonight's observation round, we have a clip from the film Neditor. So some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. It was a film I was involved with for the comedian The Wee Man. Some of you might know him as Neil Bratchpiece. We did a short film for a show he did for the Glasgow Comedy Festival about 10 years ago now, nearly 10 years ago. And I was in it for a brief point with some really bad acting, which I've got for you tonight. I've got a wee clip of it. I asked Neil if I could use it, and he said, yeah, use anything of mine. So a lot of my observation rounds for the next couple of weeks will involve a lot of The Wee Man, because he's let me use all of his content, which is amazing. So thank you so much, Neil. So in this round, watch the clip, Pay close attention to it, because afterwards when I come back, I'll ask you 5 observational questions on it. So, if we're all ready, with the
Right, this looks like the wee guys. These are the wee guys? Are you sure? They look too well equipped to be stealing Thames booze.
6 metre spread, no sound. Right, boys, go and find the Buckfast.
I don't think they have the Buckfast, wee man.
No traces. Nobody can know we were here.
No, that's not very ladylike now, is it?
What the hell is that?
What the fuck are you then? Get off your bahookie, you lazy tumshes!
Oh, I'm back on. There we go. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. Just wait for it to... Hopefully the audio will sort themselves out. There we go. Right, okay, here we go with question number 1. What was the title of the book the woman was reading at the beginning of the clip? Question number 1. What was the title of the book the woman was reading? Very fetching woman. She was really attractive at the beginning of the clip. That's question number 1. So the joke in the film is that that's played by Neil's brother, Bracci. and he plays a woman who's obviously not a woman, but that's the running joke in the film. Here we go. Okay, question number 2. How many men fell into the water at the end of the gunfight? I'm going to fix that because there's a spelling error. There we go. Number 2 again. How many men fell into the water at the end of the gunfight? That's question number 2. Here we go. The Oscar goes to... No. I was the worst actor there, like. Question number 3. The big tall dude, that's Tyler Collins. He's actually a quite famous actor now. He's done well for himself. He's done lots of stuff. Number 3. What was written on the front of Hamish's black t-shirts? Hamish was the guy in the red beret and the kilt. So, what was written on the front of Hamish's black t-shirts? Hamish the Nutter. Here we go. Okay, question number 4. What colour was my gun? What colour was the gun that I was using? What colour was it? Yeah, that was me. Just in case you're like, oh yeah, that was you. Yeah, I was in there. What colour? I was wearing that. What colour was the gun I was holding? And question number 5. What was Hamish playing with? What was Hamish playing with? When I was going, ah! He was sitting there playing with something. What was he playing with? There we go. So, massive thanks again to Neil for letting me use that. There's more of Neditor, which I'll use in a couple of weeks' time. It's a 30-minute video, so I could probably get a couple more clips out of it, to be fair. So I'll do more Neditor for you. And he's got loads of other stuff on. He does online as well, and he's let me use any of it. So I'll put a lot of them are quite short wee clips, so I'll put like a wee sketch show thing together, and I'll do that for next week. So let's move on to our next round tonight, which is TV USA. Okay, so here we go. Brilliant. So TV USA, here we go. Question number 1. Horatio Caine is the main character in which US crime drama? Horatio Caine is the main character in which US crime drama? Here we go. I've run out of beer. I'm going to have to go and get another one. That's the last sip. Here we go. Can everybody hear me okay? Leave me a comment saying you can hear me okay. I'm just going to... TV USA, here we go. Question number 1. Horatio Caine is the main character in which US crime drama? Horatio Caine is the main character in which US crime drama? That sounds alright. Okay, right. Okay, question number 2. Which character from The Big Bang Theory has their own spin-off show about a younger version of themselves? So which character from The Big Bang Theory has their own spin-off show about a younger version of themselves? So it's the name of the character. Full name, please, of the character. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Okay, question number 3. Which US horror drama is based on a comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman? Which US horror drama is based on a comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman? Robert Kirkman. Here we go. Well, there are a couple of late entries on the scores. We Are Getting the Band got 23 points. Team Oh My Josh got 15. Not bad, guys. It's all good. Young Jungle got 20 points. Some late scores in there for you. Okay, question number 4. Which Marvel anti-hero is played by the actor John Bernthal in the hit Netflix series of the same name? So which Marvel anti-hero is played by the actor John Bernthal in the hit Netflix series of the same name? Question number 4. I was meant to say at the beginning as well, thank you for everybody who decided to come and do my quiz and not watch Red Dwarf on Dave tonight. There's loads of people saying, I'm not going to play this week because Red Dwarf's on the telly. I'm recording it and I'm going to watch it afterwards. And I'm going to skip through the adverts. So that's the best way of watching it. I hope it's good. Claire Douglas can hear me fine. Yeah, why are you still Claire Douglas on this? You've not been Douglas for a while. There we go. And question number 5. Which South African comedian succeeded Jon Stewart as the host of the late-night satirical news and talk show, The Daily Show? So which South African comedian succeeded Jon Stewart as the host of the late-night satirical news and talk show, The Daily Show? Darren's like, go get a beer. I'll go and get a beer. My fridge is right there. It's my fridge right there, so I don't need to go far. I don't even need to stand up to get a beer. Okay, I had to stand up a little bit. There we go. Heineken this time. Yeah, big one. Big full can. There we go. Awesome. Right. Okay, we're going to move on to the final round this evening, which is the Brainbusters. Now, these ones are a bit harder because they're Brainbusters and they're worth 2 points each. 2 points, okay? So mark 2 points for each correct answer on this one, okay? So this one's 10 points, okay? So here we go with question number 1. In which country did the 2 Second World War battles of El Alamein take place? So in which country did the 2 Second World War battles of El Alamein take place? There was 2 battles at El Alamein. In which country did they take place? Forgot it was on by... Oh, thank Crazy Cusie, yeah. Well, my acting was terrible. Oh, I miss Red Dwarf. Yeah. DC Charlie's Uber fridge. It is an Uber fridge. It's quite big. It's got a water dispenser as well. So that's a nice fridge. Okay, number 2. Which author... No, sorry. British author Dick Francis is famous for his crime novels centred on which sport with which he was formerly professionally involved? So question number 2. British author Dick Francis is famous for his crime novels centred on which sport with which he was formerly professionally involved? Yeah. More beer. Cheers. Here we go. Dan Lefwich is who's involved tonight. You guys all involved again this week. There's people working. Massive shout out to the Devons, Heather and Gordon. They both work at Forth Valley. They're on the front line right now at the moment. Here we go. Right, cool. Okay, guys, question number 3. In cycling, what colour jersey is worn by the leader of the general classification in the Giro d'Italia? Giro d'Italia. In cycling, what colour jersey is worn by the leader of the general classification in the Giro d'Italia? Okay, guys, question number 4. Which fictional heroine has been portrayed on film by Lee Meriwether, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, and Anne Hathaway? So question 4. Which fictional heroine has been portrayed on film by Lee Meriwether, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, and Anne Hathaway? That's question 4. So, just going through the comments, it seems that YouTube wins. A couple of people prefer Facebook, but it seems that YouTube's a winner. So we'll stick to YouTube. Everybody seems to be like that on the tellies. That's all right. There we go. So please share the my YouTube video as well, because the more subscribers, the better. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I could start monetizing it. So that'd be handy. So please share it and get as many. I've got 20, 30 odd right now, so it needs to go up. It will take a while to get to 1,000, but we'll try our best. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Final question tonight. This is your last question for Brain Busters. Here we go at number 5. For what does the name of the International Military Alliance NATO stand? So what does NATO stand for? The name of the International Military Alliance NATO. What does it stand for? NATO. I hope you all listen to music, because I feel like a fanny sitting here in silence. Okay, hopefully Big Dave's still on as well. Hope you're playing, Dave. Let me know if you're on there, Dave. So next week, if you fancy a double header quiz, you can play Dave's quiz before mine. His starts at 7 p.m. Mine starts at 9. So I've done that on purpose, so you can do both quizzes. We'll promote each other's quiz. So go to Quiz Hard. It's called Quiz Hard, and he does it in Sloan's. And the Sloan's website put these sheets up, and he does it from his house, like myself. And so if you fancy a double header next week, go to Quiz Hard on Facebook. He does it on Facebook. So go to Quiz Hard and do that quiz, and then do my quiz. They're very similar, because me and Dave have been I've been showing Dave how to work this studio program. So we're quite similar in quizzes. He does an observation round and a music round and all that as well. So if you fancy that, do that next week. That'd be nice. We have the news. Celine has the news in the background instead. Turn the news off. Turn the news off. You don't want that too much. Watch a wee bit of news a day, just tells you, but otherwise if you watch the news all the time, you hear the same thing over and over and over again, and it's just bad news all day. So don't do that. I've turned the news off. We watch it. Hey, Big Dave's on. Fantastic. How you doing, Dave? You playing? You know, put your score up. Okay, so hopefully you've done your anagrams and your picture round. You got the answers for them, okay? Because now I'm going to go through all the answers for the second half of the quiz, okay? So starting with the observation round, vision on, okay? This was the clip from the editor. Apologies, hold on a second. There we go. So yeah, hopefully you've done your anagrams and the picture round, get them all finished off now, okay? So here we go, observation round number 1. What was the title of the book the woman was reading at the beginning of the clip? Was Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. That was the title of the book he was reading. Number 2, how many men fell into the water at the end of the gunfight? It's not going to... Okay, the answers aren't going to come up for some reason. So yeah, how many men fell into the water at the end of the gunfight? Was 2. There were 2 men. Number 3, what was written on the front of Hamish's black t-shirt? Cancel. Was Scotland. It had Scotland written on there, like a number plate, Scotland. Number 4, what colour was my gun? It was blue and yellow. It was blue with yellow bits on it. And number 5, what was Hamish playing with? Was a Rubik's Cube. He was playing with a Rubik's Cube. The answers aren't coming on the screen because for some reason PowerPoint has decided to crash on me. Oh, there we go. Yay, there we go. There's the answers for Vision On. Here we go. Here we go. So there's the answers. Right, okay. TV USA. Horatio Kane is the main character in which US crime drama was CSI Miami? There we go. See, so number 2, which character from The Big Bang Theory has their own spin-off show with a younger version of themselves? Is Sheldon Cooper? Dr. Sheldon Cooper. Number 3, which US horror drama is based on a comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman? Is The Walking Dead? Walking Dead. And we're like, oh, Walking Dead. And number 4, which Marvel anti-hero is played by the actor John Bernthal in the hit Netflix series of the same name? Is The Punisher? I'll accept Frank Castle as well. That's his real name. So it is The Punisher, that's the answer. But if you put Frank Castle, that's fine. That's his real name. And number 5, which South African comedian succeeded Jon Stewart as the host of The Daily Show? Was Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah. There we go. TV USA done. Finally, the Brain Busters. Here you go. Remember, these are worth 2 points each, folks. 2 points. So mark 2 points for each correct answer. In which country did the 2 Second World War battles of El Alamein take place? They took place in Egypt. El Alamein was in Egypt. Number 2, which British author Dick Francis is famous for his crime novels centered on which sport? Is horse racing. In cycling, what colour jersey is worn by the leader in the Giro d'Italia? Is pink. People put yellow because that's the Tour de France, but apparently it's pink in the Giro d'Italia. And number 5, which fictional heroine has been played by Lee Merriweather, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, and Anne Hathaway? Is Catwoman. Catwoman from Batman. And for what does the name of the International Military Alliance NATO stand? Is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. There we go. So those are your 5 questions. That's your Brain Busters. Well done if you got them. Now finally, your anagrams in the picture round. So your anagrams were UK cities. Dublin's not in there. Promise. Here we go. Your anagrams. Number 1. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Number 1. There we go. Newcastle upon Tyne for number 1. Number 2 is Birmingham. 3 was Edinburgh. 4 was Nottingham. And 5 was Newport. And your picture rounds. Number 1 was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. 2 was Cats. 3 was Wicked. 4 was The Producers. 5 was Hamilton. 6 was Grease. 7, School of Rock. 8 was Phantom of the Opera. 9 was Spamalot. And 10, The Lion King. So those are your answers for your picture round and your anagrams. So, tot your scores up, okay? Add the scores from your first half to the second half and put your final score on the comments on YouTube, okay, with your team name or whatever you're putting down, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll have another break now while you do that, and we'll come back in 5 minutes or so. So see you in a minute. Any more scores, guys? Get them down on the comments. Still a few more to come in. So if you've not typed your score in yet, type it into the comments, guys. And we'll see who's in the lead.
Bye-bye.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
What happened?
What about you? Would you like this cell phone?
Oh my god.
He's stuck. He won't let go.
Who you talking to? Do you know who you're talking to?
What are you?
Go get it. Bring it here. Go get it.
We're in the water now. Apparently we've got a water cat.
Okay. Right. So we're back. Animals are fannies, aren't they? Look at them. Silly animals. Right, the scores are in. If everybody hopefully has put their score in, I'm going to get rid of the silly animals. No, I'm not. The animals don't want to go anywhere. Okay, so let's go through the scores and let's see who's won tonight. We should do right, the scores are in. If everybody there we go, that's my phone, I'm turning it down. Hey! There's no point in doing that, nobody can hear it. There we go. Right, okay, let's do the scores. Paul and Laura Mikusi on 49 points. Well done, it's good, not too bad. Yeah, Darren, any of the old Artisan Tap crowds in playing? Darren wants to know. There'll be a few. Yep. Debs. Falkirk Fanny's got 51.5. Well done, guys. We're getting the band back together. Got 54. Not bad. Kevin Rhodes. Carol's Kitten's got 46. The Quarren Queen's got 46 as well. L Squared's got 43. The Collie's got 32. The Gigantics got... The Gintastics even. Let's say that properly. The Gintastics got 57. That's not bad. There you go. Le Super de Sausage San Lafrite on 36 points. Bazinga on 39. Falkirk Fannies. We've done them. Whiskies and Ciders on 46 points. Our drinking team has a quiz problem. What, on 49 points? Not bad. Living La COVID Lockdown on 30 points. 5G made us blah blah blah. 55. Okay. You guys, that's 2 weeks in a row you've not won the quiz. It's not like you. Northcan Chance, 42. Oh well, that's alright. 42 is good. 38 for the Isolators. The Bungles got 47. That's alright. Pajama Warriors finished on 52. Daisy got lost on 40 points. Isolation Nation on 44. Mr. Plow, 38 points. Wuhan Clan on 39. High Spiriters on 57. But the winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with a lovely score of 61 points. That's nearly all the points. Is Celine and Hughes for the second week in a row. They came joint first last week, but they've won the quiz outright this week. So well done to Celine and Hughes, 61 points. That's pretty epic. If you are Googling everything, then shame on you. Honestly, shame on you. I'm just joking. I believe you're really clever. I believe that you're really clever. You even know that Dublin is not in the UK. Okay, so I'll let you away with that. So well done to Celine and Hughes for winning this week's quiz. You win a thumbs up. Congratulations, because I don't have any prizes to give you for this, I'm afraid. When we get back to the pub, Hana's are prizes. Sweets and toys and all the nonsense as well. But I do have a prize to give away for tonight. I have one prize to give away tonight. I have a £25 voucher to give away for Cooper's at the Claremont Hotel in Claremont Hotel in Alloa. Okay, so the questions this week, I made you email me the questions. Some of you didn't, a lot of you didn't. I don't know why, because it's free. You might as well do it. Email the questions. Maybe you got the email wrong or whatever. But I'm going to go through the answers now. Okay. So here are the questions from last week. Stockholm is the capital. Which country was Sweden? Think, Respect and Say a Little Prayer were hits for which Soulful Diva was Aretha Franklin. Which Premiership team played at home games at White Hart Lane? I know it's not White Hart Lane. It's Hotspurs Stadium now, or Tottenham Stadium now. I don't know. Tottenham Hotspurs anyway. They used to play at White Hart Lane. The Burj Khalifa is the world's tallest building. In which Middle Eastern city can be found is Dubai. Now a couple of people put the wrong answer. They put the UAE down, or United Arab Emirates. And that's the country. The name was the city, and the city is Dubai. It's in the city of Dubai. Number 5, from which song does the line "But it's just the price I pay, Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes" comes from Mr. Brightside by the Killers, of course. Okay, so well done to everybody who got into... I've got all the entries here, bits of paper, all the different names in it. I'll go through the name: Jennifer Aitchison, Debbie Grant, Morag Brown. Oh, there's 2 left on my desk. Laura Newlands. Who else? Declan Newman. There we go. A few names in there. They're in the hat. Just shake the hat up. All in there. So you can see them all in there. There we go. Shake them all up. And we're going to choose one winner. And the lucky winner tonight, winning a £25 voucher to spend at the Coopers at the Claremont Hotel in Alloa, is Graham Kennedy. Graham Kennedy, there it is there. Well done. You have won the voucher. £25. I will email you the voucher after this. You can spend that when Cooper's reopens on all that tasty food. I suggest the Reuben. It's a nice sandwich. They do a really good Reuben there. There we go. Fantastic. Well done to Graham Kennedy. Fantastic. I'm going to put my hat back on. There we go. Fantastic. So, well done to Graham for winning that one. Da, 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 da. We're going to move on for this week's prize draw. We have a £10 voucher to give away for the Little Babel Cafe at the Optimise Wellness Centre in Alva. Big thanks, guys, for giving me a voucher to give away. So all you need to do is answer the following questions correctly. Same as last week. I'm going to give you 5 questions. Okay? And email the answers to dgcharliesUberquiz@gmail.com. And we'll do the same next week. We'll pick a winner. So the questions this evening are: how much money do you collect when you pass go during a game of Monopoly? From which country does the lager Stella Artois come from? Which chemical element has the periodic symbol Hg, capital H, small g? Craggy Island was the setting of which Channel 4 sitcom? And which range of mountains stretches across the African nations of Morocco, Algeria and Tunisia? So I'll read them out again for you. How much money do you collect when you pass go during a game of Monopoly? From which country does the lager Stella Artois come from? Which chemical element does the periodic symbol Hg belong to? Craggy Island was the setting for which Channel 4 sitcom? And which range of mountains stretches across the African nations of Morocco, Algeria and Tunisia? Be after that. So those are your 5 questions. Email me your answers, so dgcharliesuberquiz@gmail.com. And all the people who got it correct, or get all 5 correct, will enter the prize draw for next week, winning that £10 voucher for the Little Babel Cafe in Alva at the Optimise Wellness Centre. I had a breakfast there just before the lockdown. Me and the wife. The wife went for a treatment with Susan. There she went for massage, and they do loads of other treatments there as well. And I had the full breakfast, and it was amazing. One of the best breakfasts I've had in a long time. So please go and check them out. Really good once we reopen. And they've also asked me to do quizzes there, so hopefully we'll do a wee charity quiz there once they reopen as well, which will be nice. So those are your questions. So guys, thank you so much for playing along. I hope you enjoyed yourselves this evening. And like I said, if you fancy donating to me during this crazy time, my Ko-Fi link is on the descriptions at the bottom, the main page of my thing. You can find it on my Facebook page as well, DG Charlie's Uber Quiz. If you don't want to donate, don't care, don't worry if you don't want to. I'll still do this every week, completely free for you. I'll entertain you for a couple hours every Thursday night on YouTube. So guys, thank you so much for playing along. I'll go through the comments and I'll reply to everybody now and spend all that, and I will post these questions on my Facebook page very soon as well. Okay, and so you can enjoy the rest of your lockdown, and hopefully I'll see you all next week. So thank you so much again. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Good night. That's the wrong one.